Viewers and subscribers, you're welcome back again on this platform where we tell you undiluted truth. Many of you might have heard, or some of you may not have heard, about the assassination attempt made at the former president of US, Donald Trump, during his presidential rally at Pennsylvania.
We see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Move his spear. Hold. When you're ready. On you.
Ready.
Move.
Up.
Move.
Go. Up. Hawkeye's here.
Hawkeye's here. Move it to the spear.
Spear, get ready. Spear, get ready.
We ready?
Shooter's down. Shooter's down.
Are we good?
Shooter's down.
Shooter's down. Are we good to move?
Shooter's down. We're good to move.
We're clear.
We're
Let's
clear.
move.
We're clear.
Let's move.
We're clear. Let me get my shoes. Let me get my shoes.
I got you, sir. I got you, sir.
Let me get my shoes, sir.
Hold that in your head, it's bloody.
So we gotta move to the bus. Move to the bus. Let me get my shoes.
Okay. Let's shoot down. Let's shoot.
Watch out.
Wait.
Good. Since after that, I have, tried to scout more information about it. And this is how it is coming out. As this man came forward to tell his story as an eyewitness, he actually warned the police.
And watch and listen to the rally, right? We couldn't see him, but we could hear him. So we walked up, and probably 5 to 7 minutes of Trump speaking. I'm estimating here. I have no idea, But we noticed the guy crawling, bear crawling up the roof of the building beside us, 50 feet away from us. So we're standing there, we're pointing at the guy crawling up the roof.
And that's a little bit old, that chart's a couple of months old, and
Absolutely.
if you want to really
We're
see
pointing
something
at
that
him.
said,
The
take a look
police
at what
are out
happened.
there running around on the ground. We're like, hey man, there's a guy on the roof with a rifle. And the police were like, huh, what? Like they didn't know what was going on. We're like, hey, right here on the roof, we can see him from right here. We see him. He's crawling. And next thing you know, I'm thinking to myself, why is Trump still speaking? Why have they not pulled him off the stage? I'm standing there pointing at him for, 2-3 minutes. Secret Service is looking at us from the top of the barn. I'm pointing at that roof, just standing there like this. And next thing you know, 5 shots ring out.
So you're certain that the shots came from that guy on the roof?
100%. 100%.
And he was up there for a couple of minutes?
He was up there.
You saw him up there for a couple of minutes?
Absolutely. At least 3 to 4 minutes.
And you were telling the police and the Secret Service?
We were telling the police. We were pointing at him for the Secret Service, who were looking at us from the top of the barn. They were looking at us the whole time when we were standing by that tree.
Could they see
Binoculars.
Could they see him?
Probably not, because the roof, the way the slope went, he was behind where they could see. But why is there not Secret Service on all of these roofs here? This is not a big place.
Did you see, obviously everyone, when the shooting started, everyone was very panicked. Did you see what happened to him at all?
Oh yeah, they blew his head off.
Okay, sorry.
Secret Service blew his head off.
Okay, just be careful because we don't quite know who's watching, but you're pretty sure they shot the guy?
Absolutely, 100%.
Okay.
Yep.
You saw that happen?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And did you see them go up to him afterwards, or?
They crawled up on the roof. They had their guns pointed at him, make sure he was dead. He was dead, and that was it. It was over.
Good. Now, there are back and forth so many people saying this is stage managed. But me, I am asking the question. When is it that the American politics, presidential election had become as dirty as Nigerian politics. Many may say, oh, this is not the first time it is happening. After all, it happened to John F. Kennedy.
Wayside, this is Situation Room. I read from the AP Bulletin, Kennedy apparently shot in head. He fell face down in back seat of his car. Blood was on his head. Mrs. Kennedy cried, oh no, and tried to hold up his head. The president and the governor were rushed to Parkland Hospital near the Dallas Trade Mart, where Kennedy was to have made a speech. Over.
At least we still remember the date. The 22nd of November 1963, when he was assassinated. So, this one is happening now before our very eyes. The Donald Trump attempt to be murdered is not the first time this, some people will say his character assassination had been done and he had been dragged. In fact, the opponents are really jittery about his popularity and they want to take him out at all costs. That is the narrative of Donald Trump supporters. Now, some other people are coming up to say that why would this happen? It looks like a stage managed, because how is it that this man had pointed out that this thing is happening? You know how security details are in the US, especially around prominent people like former presidents. Their secret service were top notch. But why is it that they overlook this one? Even the one coming from the man that spoke about it before it happened. So they're pointing accusing finger back and forth that Donald Trump might have staged this to gain more popularity. But how could someone stage this kind of act to gain more popularity and getting hit in the process? And some people are saying, if it is not stage managed, why is it that people behind him were not hit by the shots? People really made sense there. But the truth of the matter is that let them wait for the entire investigation to conclude so that they will know actually if it was stage managed or was real life assassination attempt at Donald Trump. What do you think about this whole thing? Does it add or make sense to you? When we saw all of this, even me, when I was watching that video, I saw Donald Trump when the shot was being made. He touched his ear, showing that he actually got hit on the ear. Okay, before he was, rounded up and whisked away from the venue. What is your take in all of this news? I'm just making this video to bring you up to speed with what's happening in America and also to Nigerians. Make una tell our own P2B to be very careful. If this can be done in America, only God knows what will become of that of our own P2B in Nigeria. What is your take on it? Please help me share this video if it makes sense to you. Bye-bye for now.